Happiness in a nutshell presents the difference between normal anxiety and anxiety disorder. Have you ever been nervous or feel uneasy when facing difficult problem at work? Or before going for an interview? Or before taking a test? Or making an important decision and so on? Yet, curious to know either it is normal to feel that way, or it has become a mental condition called anxiety disorder, or have some concern about anxiety disorder. This is why we have put together this video to explain the difference between normal anxiety and anxiety disorder. With that being said, let's get started.
What is normal anxiety? The American Psychological Association (APA) defines anxiety as an emotion characterized by feelings of tension, worried thoughts, and physical changes like increased blood pressure. We all experience anxiety in certain situations. These situations can range from worry over losing a job, finances, and what you'll do if you can't afford to pay the bills. That's just a couple of examples though. There are plenty of everyday worries that trigger anxiety. You might be stuck in traffic and get anxious about the journey. You might be waiting on a medical test result and have anxiety over that. Even something as simple as thinking someone doesn't like you, or that someone said something about you, can cause anxiety. The important thing to know about normal anxiety is that it's and normal. This is something we all experience and it's a natural thing. One of the major differences is that with normal anxiety, it usually disappears once the situations are gone. For instance, if you are worried about a test in school and finally get your grade and it's higher than you thought, that anxiety should subside. The problem that caused the anxiety in the first place is no longer there to cause you issues. One thing to keep in mind is that this type of anxiety can be beneficial. Anxiety might make you study harder for a test, or drive more carefully in a rainstorm. Some anxiety works to protect us. And don't forget that we all go through it. That first day of a new school or a new job, having a baby, speaking in public. These are all times that natural anxiety happens and is perfectly normal. What are anxiety disorders? Anxiety disorders are conditions in which you have anxiety that does not go away even after the trigger was no longer there. For instance, if you are worried before going for an interview, and finally the result was out and you get the job, that anxiety should subside. Because the problem that caused the anxiety in the first place is no longer there to cause you issues. However, if the anxiety persists and start affecting your daily activities such as job performance, schoolwork, and relationships, then it is no longer normal anxiety, but anxiety disorder. Here are other symptoms that someone with anxiety disorder may experience. 1. Anxiety may come up unexpectedly, for seemingly no reason. 2. The anxiety response to a situation or problem may be much stronger than they would expect. 3. They may experience a lot of unrealistic anxiety, such as fear of a situation that likely will never happen. 4. Anxiety may last for a long time even when the situation or problem has been resolved. 5. Anxiety may feel impossible to control or manage. 6. They may avoid situations or things that they believe to trigger anxiety symptoms. Make sure to watch the next video where we discussed the causes, types and treatments of anxiety disorder.
Thanks for watching.